Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana seems to be on its way back into the lower or larger support area. Shouldn't be much of a surprise given that Solana hasn't broken yet above our signal line up there around $244. This was the communication that the white scenario is preferred, or at least very likely. This white scenario here, at least very likely, as long as we don't see a break above the signal line. I mentioned it in the previous updates that I also sent through on the Discord server, that the yellow scenario, while it remains valid, it has a lot to prove. So ultimately, however, both of these scenarios, yellow and white, allow for further upside, and they both keep the larger bullish outlook intact. What shouldn't happen, though, is that the orange scenario is broken, or not the orange support area here is broken to the downside. So what we don't want to see a break below $190, right? The 78.6 fib level, because that would shift probabilities more towards a more bearish outcome. But whatever we see here, yellow and white, I mentioned them both in a way that I said I try to position it in a way that this is really just the micro level. What really matters is the $190 support level. That's the main support. If this is a bullish scenario, I mean, ideally we don't break below it. But then, okay, if you want to get a bit more detail, we can distinguish between the yellow pathway and the white one. And until we get a break above the signal line, there is absolutely no confirmation that yellow is playing out. We can track it, but any break below 227 will again more clearly indicate the white count is unfolding. And you see we've broken below the $227 level now. This is not an invalidation point for the yellow count, but because B waves can be deep, right? But it does really look more and more as if we are going to see another low here. Altcoins bleeding again today, but it's been ranging now, for roughly a week or so. But until we get an impulsive break above the signal line, there's no confirmation that Solana has bottomed there in a B wave. On top of that, a break above the green line is only an indication. Yeah, it's not even a confirmation that the yellow count is playing out. Maybe on a smaller time frame, yes, but what we need to see is a 5-wave move up. Yeah, and we're far away from that. So it seems like Solana is on its way to make another low, but there could be some support around 222. That's structural support. That is 222, and then 221. And then if there is another low, the 100% extension target is located at $209. This would be a reasonable target expectation. It's also where the golden ratio level is located, the 61.8 retracement. So, I mean, again, the scenarios remain valid both. On the micro level, probabilities are very dynamic. I'm fairly neutral if yellow or white are playing out, but at the moment, it looks more like white. And as long as we don't break above the green line, I mean, really the yellow count hasn't really done anything so far to, let's say, reduce significantly probabilities for the white count. It just there's no break above the green line. We don't have 5 waves. I mean, not even a serious attempt of forming a let's say, a viable third wave, which would need to get to at least $256. So yeah, patience is required at the moment. The correction might still be unfolding. It might be an opportunity, though, to look for another entry for those who want to trade this around $209. I cannot promise this. I know a lot of people are waiting for another low. It certainly doesn't give us any confirmation yet that the low is in. But as I said, this is really just a microstructure because bigger picture-wise, nothing has changed. And what is more important is that the $190 level holds and both counts are bullish. But below, at the latest, below the 27th of January low, the white count is preferred and yellow will be ruled out completely. So that's the update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.